What is that? It's 10:47. We think there's someone outside the door.
All right, let's cut to the chase. The rhymes. Who wrote the rhymes, gentlemen?
Well, that would be me. That would be him.
You an MC.
Yeah.
MC Night, y'all. I heard it. MC Night, okay? Okay, we coming for record contracts. This is a bad boy here. Puffy. So that's interesting. So who would have known that you are an MC?
You know, it wouldn't be that, you know, glamorous if you saw me writing them. I was like at home, then I was like, okay, I'm gonna put on a Biggie song and just listen to, how did he rhyme? Oh, okay, wow, that's really funny. Wow, he's so good. And then I write that, and then okay, I'm gonna copy that, but I'm gonna make this a joke.
So why did you find it important to put it in this particular film?
You know what? It's the idea. Well, again, I always have like a real serious answer for everything funny in the movie, but you know, the kid there's two kids, and the boy that does the rapping in the movie, he doesn't know himself. He keeps trying on different clothes and trying to be other people, and his rapping is like, you know, he's growing up. He's trying to figure out who he is. And I think for a bunch of the movie, he's serious. He thinks he's a good rapper. He thinks he's this cool kid, but he's just this goofy kid, you know, and his sister tolerates it. It's about trying on clothes and who you are, and he doesn't know who he is yet.
You can clean it off. Tyler, why are you quiet?
Ned and Pop-Up are acting strange. Ow.
Kind of strange. Becca, did you hit Tyler?
No.
Kids?
Pop-Up wears diapers and he keeps him in an outhouse, and Nana walks around at night without his clothes, and Pop-Up thinks strangers are following him.
It was a very interesting dynamic that you brought to the film with their relationship between brother and sister.
Yeah.
It was really real and natural. I do appreciate that. For you, Mr. Jason, from Whiplash to The Visit, I mean, that is like, pow!
Schizophrenic.
Yes.
Schizophrenic.
So could you talk to us about a little bit about that? I mean, what motivated?
The one thing they have in common, and the one thing almost all of our movies have in common, is that they're low budget. And I think that is important only in that it allows people to try new things and take creative risks and kind of make movies outside the normal pressures that big budget movies have. And I think often out of low budget comes unique things that are great. And I think Whiplash is great, and I think The Visit is great. How about that?
Definitely. So what was the inspiration behind this film? I mean, you know, when you I'm pretty sure you both have, you know, tons of work that you can do. You know, what brought you, what made The Visit, hey, I want to do this, you know?
You know, I had this idea a long time ago, and when I thought of her being a filmmaker and wanting to make a documentary for her family, I suddenly saw the character, and then I saw the opposite of her and the brother, you know, of like he doesn't want to do that. He wants to kind of capture something crazy that's going on. And the idea of a teenage girl trying to make a movie to heal her family is really poignant for me, and it started me, every day I wanted to go write about that. And so there's always some trigger for me that speaks to me at this moment, and ultimately there's a theme in the movie about forgiveness and those kind of things. Those are the things that are on my mind right now, and so each of the movies kind of represent where I am, you know, emotionally.
Right, at that very point in time. Now, is it the same for you as producing? I mean, you know, when you see a project, you know, and you're passionate about it, is it one of those things where it has to be a low-budget independent movie, or maybe it's a big budget movie? Because it seemed like you were doing a lot more of thrillers and horror films of late. Why is that, may I ask?
I like scary movies. I like movies that keep you on the edge of your seat, and I think my favorite thing about The Visit, actually, and what makes it ultra scary and thrilling for me, is the jokes and the fun in it.
Yeah.
So you kind of relax and you let your guard down, and then you suddenly are even more tense.
Yeah.
And so that's what I love. And that Whiplash has that too. Whiplash is a very tense movie.
That's a very tense movie.
I always say Whiplash is like the art house version of a scary movie.
Yeah. Well, gentlemen, you definitely achieved what you know, a wonderful film once again, and thank you very much for your time and your patience.
Thank you.
Puffy, I'm telling you.